everyone, this is Heather Baltus, and in this video series we are going to be putting together our semester by semester plan. So in our last video sessions we have gone over the introduction, and then we have come down here, we've completed our placement scores, and then we've also filled out our area requirements for transfer to a CSU or following that IGETC pattern. For this video I'm going to go with the CSU pattern. And so the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm actually going to snip these classes right here that I need to take so that I can reference them as I'm filling out my semester by semester plan. So I'm just going to kind of tuck these over here in the corner so that I can reference them and we can check them off as we go. Then I'm going to go back to my first page of my semester plan, and this is what we're going to start filling out. So if you have already been a student here at Bakersfield College, I would like you to actually tell me the year in which you came, check the semesters that you came here, and then start listing all the classes that you've already taken. Go ahead and do that for as many semesters that you've already been here. For this example, I'm pretending that it is my first semester, so I'm going to actually fill these in right now. 2017, oh, this should be 18, sorry about that. So this will be 18 summer, and then we go into 2018 fall, and then it would be 2019 spring and 2019 summer. So I'm hoping to get out of here in 2 years. That's my goal. We'll see if this works out to our advantage. Now, if you remember, I had placed this pre-calculus class up here thinking that if I had the time to take it, I would be able to. I'm actually going to cut that and put it down here, see if I can maybe put this somewhere at the end of my journey. If not, then I may wait till I get to Cal Poly to actually take that class. All right. So I would like you to come down here and look at your placement scores, because we need to start mapping these out, because you can't take a transfer level course unless you have placed into a transfer level course. So if you placed in a Math B70, you have to take this prior to actually being able to take this. If you are getting just your general education here at Bakersfield College, Math B70 is as far as you have to go, so keep that in mind. If you're going on to a four-year university, you have to get one of these transfer level courses. We picked statistics, which is B22. In my English section, it looks like I didn't do very well on my placement test, and I have to take 2 classes before I can get into a transfer level English class. Let's say that when I took my placement test, it was an off day and I didn't study. I was kind of taken off guard. So let's say I go home, I study for my English portion, I go back to the placement center, retake my test. Guess what? I may be able to save myself a semester. So if you didn't score very well, please go retake your test. Study up first and then go retake. So let's pretend that we got into English B50 and Math B70. So I'm going to put those in right away, because I want to get those done so I don't wait till the last semester and think, oh, you know, I need to take my lower division math classes, and then all of a sudden realize that you're not going to be able to do that. Okay, B50. And B70 is a 5-unit class, and it should be B50 is a 4-unit class. So right now I already have 9 units. So here's the fun part. Oh, I did it on the wrong ones. Hold on. Let me pull them up here. Got a little sidetracked here. So this is 5 and this is 4. All right, now we're ready to begin. So now what I need to do is I need to start looking at 2 things. I need to go over to my major and look at the classes that I need in order to complete my major, and then I also need to look at those classes that I need for my general education requirements so that I can start marking those off. So when I'm looking at my semester plan, both of these are really important. I would highly suggest that you don't take all your major courses your first year here, that you kind of spread them out through your time here, because if you take them all in one semester or 1 year and you have no major classes at the end, then it can be kind of difficult to keep focused. So we just start picking classes. So with my math and English, I think that I am also going to take this class, right? You guys are all in this class right now, so I'm going to plop that in there. And then I am also going to, let's see, in this one, let's go ahead and get communications out of the way. Okay. Now I have 15 units, but I'm going to go up here and I'm actually going to delete these because they're not transferable and I only want transferable units. So unfortunately, your 15 unit load just now went to only 6 transferable units, and this is why those placement scores are so important. This may set you back a semester, but we'll see. All right, let's go to spring. The next math level class that I can take is Math B22. That's my statistics class. That was a 4-unit class. And I'm going to come over here and check that off. We're done taking that. I'm also going to put on our semester plan to take English B1A. I like to get the difficult ones out of the way first. So we're going to take that. With these two classes, these are both transferable level classes, I'm going to look at my major courses and start thinking about some introductory classes for my major. So I'm going to take this Introduction to Ag Business class. So that's AGBSB3. That is also a 3-unit class. Maybe I want to take another class in here. How about soils? We can do a science class. You're going to have to kind of figure out whether that is a good class to pair up with math and English, and always making sure your difficulty level is in there. Okay? If these are really hard classes along with soils, you might not want to pair all 3 of those together. Okay, we've got 13 units. I'm going to take another 3-unit class, and I'm going to go back over here, and I stuck that comm class in there, so that's done. You know, I'm going to take it easy. I don't know if Art B1 is easy, but I'm going to stick it in there. It's a lot easier than English and math. So voila, we have our fall and spring done. Now I'm going to not fill in the summer semester just because I like to take my summers off, but we may find ourselves needing to take a summer class. But I'm going to come in here and start on my fall 2018 class. One class that I know is really, really difficult that I need to get out of the way is that Chemistry B1A class. It's a 5-unit class. So let's go ahead and plug that in. And I need to be mindful of all the other classes that I pair with this so that I'm not overdoing myself and making sure that I'm not stressed out because chemistry can be a hefty class. So let's go back and look at our major and let's start plugging in some other classes. The sales class is a 3-unit class. I'm going to put that in there. B6. It's a 3-unit class, and maybe I'll take this computers class as well. We're actually going to be offering an agricultural computers class, so I'm going to go ahead and plug that in. That's actually Ag Business B5, and this is going to be available in spring of 2018. Mr. McCraw is going to be teaching that class. If you want to take it, we'll actually take this class and do a substitution form for you so that it counts for this computers class. And then next year, this curriculum will all change to reflect the Ag Business B5 class. But until then, we'll do those substitution forms. This is why you have catalog right years, because we change curriculum all the time. All right, let's see. We've got 11 units, so let's try and find one more class that we can pair up, something probably not too crazy. We had this one on our first semester, so I'm going to check that one off. You're going to have to start asking students about which classes are hard or not. So I'm going to try this History B18 class. And that is a 3-unit class. So now we have 14. And let's go to our spring semester. So let's see what we have left. Let's go ahead and get this crops class done. Let's see, where's my little cursor? There it is. We're going to get this crops class done. That's a 3-unit class. Maybe Spanish? Or let's do philosophy. Philosophy B7. That was a 3-unit class. Coming back, oh, we got to take this one. This one's kind of a harder class. Let's get that Agricultural Economics class in there. So we'll get that in. And let's go back to our major courses and see where we're at here. So I'm going to put this over here and pair this up. So let's see. We got our soils class right here. We got that econ class down here. We have not taken this econ B2 class, so we might, let's kind of push this off. Maybe we could take that. I think we're going to have to take some summer school. So let's do econ B2. And the reason why we're kind of short here is because of these placement scores, right? We kind of wasted half a semester in that area. Math B22, we've got that over here. Business B3, Ag Business B3, we've got that here. Crops, we had that here. B6, we have it here. And then computers, we had that as a substitute course for the Ag Computers B5. So we're actually done with all of these, so that's great. So let's go to this one. We still need to plug in our Spanish class, our forestry class, our political science class, and we did plug in this econ one, so we're done with that. So let's see, let's go ahead and say we're going to take forestry B1, and that's a 3-unit class, and then let's do poli-sci, political science B1, that's a 3-unit class. So if we have this one and this one done, we're going to have to take this one during summer. So again, making sure you check with the department to see if they actually even offer these classes during summer. And voila, here you go. Now, in our schedule, we couldn't fit in that Math B1A, so this is kind of getting you out of here in 2 years. Again, check on these summer school classes. I'm not sure if they teach them. I do know we teach this class in the summer school, but that's pretty much from the Ag department, all we teach. English B1A, I know they teach a lot of math classes, might be done during the summer, so you got to be really careful about those summer school classes. But if you wanted to get out of here in 2 years, this would be what you completed. When you're done with this, what I ask that you do is you save it as a PDF. So we'll go up here, save as, continue to save your document. And then what you'll need to do is upload this to our class. So you'll go over to, let's go back to our home page. You'll go to our class, and where you found this document, right underneath is a submission page. So you'll upload your student ed plan to here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to look through your student ed plan. What I'm looking for is your name and your @ number. I'm then going to be looking for your placement scores and making sure that you filled out these CSU or IGETC pattern correctly. And then I'm going to come up here and look at your semester by semester plan to see if you have everything up here correctly, and making sure that you have those prerequisites before you take certain classes. The next thing I'm going to do, which we need to figure out, is to see if you have 60 units. So let's go up here. We're going to put in all these units. Oops. Let's clear that out. So let's see. We're going to see if you have enough units to transfer. Ooh, you're 3 units shy. So you may have to take 2 summer school classes. Here's option B. Let's say that you don't want to take summer school, so you get rid of these, and you plug in here, I'm going to stay an extra semester. So I'm actually going to come fall of 2019. Then it allows you to not only take these classes right in here, so you can get rid of those. It also allows you to take that math class. So I don't remember how many units that is, so I'm going to go back over here and look in here, and let's see, I'm going to find it really quickly. Pre-calculus is a 4-unit class, so let's go ahead and plug that in. And we're now at 10 units. So if you wanted to take a complete semester, not waste any time, and of course not any money, then you can actually do something really cool. You can go back to Cal Poly's curriculum and look through all the classes they require for an ag business degree. So here, the Intro to Ag Business class, I know that's our econ class, you're taking it. Intro to Sales, that's our sales class here at Cal Poly, or Bakersfield College, so you're taking that. We don't have a class that articulates with their ag economics, but we will have a financial accounting class. So that might be something to put on your docket for the future. So we're actually offering an Ag Business B7 class, which is 3 units that you could take. We need one more class to be a full load. So if we go down here and look at these support classes, well, guess what? We have business law. So we need to go to assist.org to see if they have that business class, which I think we already did. This business 207, we can take business B18 here at Bakersfield College and it counts. So that's business law. So I'm going to put in here business B18, and that's a 3-unit class. Now we're up to 16 units. And even though we had to save or had to come here an extra semester, we saved ourselves pretty much almost an entire quarter at Cal Poly by taking these 3 extra classes. And if you wanted to keep going, you can do that as well. You can go back to the curriculum here. We're taking the chemistry class, we're taking the econ B2 class, we're taking the math B22 class that fulfills that, but this is actually calculus, math B2. That's why it was really important for us to get pre-calculus, because that is again a prerequisite for math B2. So if you wanted to keep going, you could do math B2. And I'm not sure what the units are on that, so we'll have to look that up. We can also look down here at some elective units you have to take. All these 100 level classes, you can go back to assist.org to see if they count here at Bakersfield College towards a Cal Poly unit. So I think animal science, if we can keep going down. Oh, did I pass it? Right here. Animal science 112 is actually our animal science B1. So you can put that in there. You might have more units here at Bakersfield College, but you're also going to be saving yourself some time and, or not time, but money here at Bakersfield College, which is always nice. So kind of thinking about those things, but again, making sure you have those 60 semester units so that you can transfer. Again, once you're done with that, print it off, go ahead and upload it to our class website, and I'll check it over, give you my feedback, and you're done. This is a tool for you to map out your career here at Bakersfield College, and I hope that it was useful. If you have any questions, please use this form. You can email me, you can come by my office hours, anything. So just make sure that you're in contact with me so that I can answer any questions you may have. Other than that, I think we're done.